Hello everybody and welcome to a long time coming Wi-Fi battle. Today we will be using a team that I would like to have done a team builder for, but for some reason my OBS is completely jacked up and does not capture windows that aren't on the computer proper. There aren't programs on the computer proper. Basically, if it's on in something like Chrome or Internet Explorer, Sucker doesn't want to capture. I have no idea why. I'm sorry about that, but we're gonna go ahead and do a quick team recap, I guess, for lack of a better word. We're basically going to pretend this is a team builder because that's what we have to do. I am sorry for that. Also, we will be doing, I'll actually tell you guys while we're waiting for the game, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and start with our Tyranitar. Only Pokemon I did not breed personally. It was a gift from a ways back. Not really sure if it's legit or not. I hope it is, but, I mean, because a shiny Tyranitar is not, it's not beyond reason. Pardon me. Anyway, it has Crunch, Earthquake, Dragon Dance, and Stone Edge. Pack in the Sandstorm, obviously, and Tyranitarite, which brings it to Sandstorm anyway. It's going to be our Mega. We have our Primeape. It's actually my second Primeape. My first Primeape never really sees battle. This one is basically just improving upon my first one. I might still use the first one sometimes to mix it up, but this is definitely the one that a little more competitive one. Packing the Close Combat, Poison Jab, Thunder Punch, and Night Slash with the Jolly Nature and Defiant ability, carrying White Herb firstly to proc Defiant if we need to. Say we get Sticky Webbed, not really common, but let's just say Sticky Webs happens. Then we immediately get all of our speed back and we get the Defiant boost. And it also gives us one free Close Combat if that doesn't work. It brings our defenses back up to normal, so that'll be great with me. We have a Vileplume with Giga Jane, Dazzling Gleam, Sludge Bomb, and Moonlight. Chlorophyll, Black Sludge, Modest Nature. Really, obviously the best in a Sun team, but for the I couldn't really get Effort Spore or Effect Spore. I guess I could have, but I didn't. And it should be a pretty powerful attacker. That attack stat is pretty crazy. And we kind of gave up on the speed. I decided to invest in the HP. Next will be our Sandslash, AJ female. If you guys get that reference, congratulations. I am glad you do. You must be about as old as I am. And please do tell me in the comment section below, because we Gen 1s need to stick together. With an Earthquake, Iron Tail, Knockoff, and Sandstorm. Basically, Sandstorm wouldn't be necessary without the Tyranitar. But these Pokemon, well, I'll tell you guys again in the loading screen, but it wasn't intended initially to be with the Tyranitar. But it's still good. It's an overall good Pokemon if I do not have a Sand starter on my team. We have a Eradicate, not named anything, but it has a, and of course we have, crap. Of course it is a Adamant Nature, Sandrush, and Focus Sash. That being said, we now have Eradicate, which I actually really quickly adjust. I actually forgot to put something on in lieu of Bite. Bite is not the move it's supposed to have. I'll go ahead and fix that in just a second. But it has Facade, Sucker Punch, and that's going to be Protect, and Zen Headbutt with Guts and Flame Orb. Pretty obvious where I'm going with that, and Jolly Nature because we didn't want to do Quick Feet. I'm not even sure if it has Quick Feet, but we want to be kind of fast, and definitely focusing on the hitting hard after the Guts procs. Now for the Pokemon that I really am passionate about. I think it might be a new sweeper for me. I hope it is, but with that being said, it is Walrein, Dr. Eggwoman. Yes, another bad joke. I always thought it looks like Dr. Eggman from Sonic. Maybe you guys disagree, but that's personally what I think. Thing has Earthquake, Ice Fang, Belly Jump, and Waterfall, carrying a Sikaberry, I think that's how you pronounce it, with Obsession and Jolly Nature. That is our team. I'm sorry, like I said, I couldn't do a team. Crap, I couldn't do a team builder on this team, but for some reason it just wouldn't cooperate. And I didn't realize that until after I built the team I was about to record. The reason why I didn't record the team builder until after I made the team is the last team I made never saw the light of day. Why don't I have Walrein? But anyway, I don't have the other team I made, last team builder, never really used it. I did breed off Pokemon here and there from that team, like Aerodactyl, but it just never saw it, so I figured I'm not going to do team builds until after I have the team ready. That way I can assure you guys that you will have Wi-Fi battles with me, you're not just waiting. I know you guys wait with bated breath for me whenever I have and I pulled out the wrong Pokemon, but bated breath for me whenever I have a team builder. Not really. My track record with team builders is pretty bad, and I'm hoping to rectify that by doing it this way now. Now that we have the appropriate Pokemon, we're going to throw Protect on. I am also going to tell you guys that I'm going to do 3 battles, maybe one video, maybe multiple videos, depends on how long the battles are. but they will not be concurrent. They will be, I mean, they'll be concurrent with each other, but they're not. I'm not just gonna do 3 battles in a row and call that good. I am going to record X amount of battles, and I'm only going to show you the 3 that or 3 that I find good battles. Whether I win or lose is irrelevant to me. But I do want to entertain you guys, and having a blowout either way, or someone rage quitting or anything like that, just kind of cheats you guys. Or someone who goes AFK, I hope that doesn't happen, but basically I want to make sure that this video is as good as possible. We have now spent the better part of 6 minutes with pretty much a video update. I'm sorry about that. We're just going to go ahead and throw Eradicate back into our team, and we will go ahead and look for a battle. I am, well, yeah. This team initially was built for my, to add more stream Pokemon. You guys will have realized I haven't streamed lately. And that is for a few reasons, which will be touched on in a different video. I believe I've said that a few different times now. But I promise that video will be coming here pretty quick. But I did want to get more Pokemon because my streams are always better, obviously, if I can get new Pokemon to play with. You guys don't know exactly what's coming. And I think that's good for everyone. Furthermore, I do feel like I should do a shop where you guys can spend the points that you get on my stream, where you can get the spend the points to buy Pokemon, both shiny and battle Yetis. But that obviously requires duplicating. I'm not really a fan of that. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But if I do this, this team will be put up. All these Pokemon will be put up for purchase. If I decide to do that, still trying to kind of decide. I have a bit of an internal conflict. If you guys have an opinion on it, please do tell me in the comments below. I do value your opinion, and as anyone who's ever commented on my videos knows, I reply to pretty much every comment I get. Maybe I'm not a very big channel, so that's pretty easy to do, but I still do it nevertheless, and I do plan to continue to do it. Why it's taking so long to connect to the internet, I have no idea, but I'm just kind of talking at this point. Luckily, I do have my trusty water with me, because my throat's already dry. I haven't even started a battle yet. Watery. Alright, so as soon as it decides it's a good time to connect the internet, which is whenever's cool. Looks like we just barely got it. Well, almost got it because we are starting to see our friends there online. And there's the acquaintances successfully connected to the internet. Thank you very much. Now let's go ahead and get into these battles. We will be doing ranked battles. I know I don't have a bottom screen on. And I also don't have a face cam on, but I know I don't have a bottom screen on. And that is basically because I prefer to focus on where the action is, not what moves I have. You guys have already seen the moves I have. Can't see other guys' moves. There's really no point in showing you guys the bottom screen, and that's just not my style anyway. Do I want to? Yes, that'll be fine. Checking SD card, make sure my Pokemon aren't hacked. That's cool. Go ahead and do that. I bred them myself, with the exception of Tyranitar, and I have used that Tyranitar before, so I'm not worried about it being rejected. So let's go ahead and see what we got. We just need to wait for it to check the SD card and decide that we're legit, because it doesn't let you into any match pretty much with badly hacked Pokemon, and most definitely will not allow you into a ranked match. There we go, registration. So we're actually gonna go ahead. We'll go for a. I'm thinking right here. Should I do a double? Let's do a single, a double. Yeah, let's do a single, double, triple. So I'm gonna show you guys one of each. I'm gonna show you a single. I'm gonna show you a double. I'm gonna show you a triple. Just barely decide on that. But these next videos you guys are gonna see, these 3 battles you're gonna see, it probably won't be in order. But I will of course cut the video to make them look as good as possible. And with that being said, let's go ahead and start with a single battle. Alright, so we have an American. We have a someone coming from Wisconsin. Lucario, Zapdos, a Diggersby, a Guja, and Alexander Azumarill. Pretty typical team. Well, not typical, but it's a team I'm pretty used to seeing this type. Obviously that Lucario is probably going to Mega. Not really a fan of that, but other than that, it's pretty status quo, I'd say. And that being said, I can also kind of counter it. Kind of. We're gonna go Walrein, Vileplume. And let's go ahead and go with our Sandslash as well. Do we want to go Sandslash or? You know what? Let's bring Primeape. Actually, we haven't. Well, you guys haven't seen it. Now Primeape is probably something we want to use in this situation. Because he has Thunder Punch, he has some he has poison attacks to get rid of that Azumarill. I mean, that's really the reason I brought him was because of Azumarill. Alright, while you're in, we got this. Of course he leads the Zumio straight off. If that Zumio belly jumps, I'm so done. That being said, I'm probably so done in the first place, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Belly jump Aqua Jets is what Nightmares are made out of. Super simple strategy, but Azumarill can make it work with huge power, which it does get. I'm sure all of you guys already know that, but just reiterating the obvious and the agitation I have with Azumarill. The reason why my blood pressure spikes a little bit whenever I see one, and I'm not sure what it's gonna do. I mean, it could be Sap Sipper. That would be fun to see. For once. But we're faster, which really worries me a little bit. We're walling that somehow. Oh, never mind, it doesn't. Hey, look, another belly jump. Alright. Well, he has Aqua Jet, which I don't, and that's what I'm worried about. Probably huge power, as I say, and that just is nightmare fuel, really. Yeah, there it is. Ooh. Alright then. Thank you, HP investment in being a bulky Pokemon. Had that missed, I would have probably just walked away. Would have been super salty. We do take out the Azumarill, fortunately, living on that 30 HP though. That's pretty crazy. Right, hopefully he doesn't have any priority, because with the speed increase, jolly nature, we might have a small chance of winning this. But of course he has something that pretty much specializes in priority attacks. Let's hope he doesn't go priority though. Okay, Megas, that's fine. I mean, it stinks, but you know, as long as he doesn't priority, because I'm sure I'm going to be faster if he's not priority. Guess what, he priorities. That happened. I mean, I kind of saw it coming, but just I don't really appreciate it. The priority's not appreciated. We're going directly for Dazzling Gleam on this thing. Nice with Jaw. Into a... Okay, thanks! I'll take you, Guja. That's cool. He probably has Sap Sipper. That's probably the reason we brought in his Guja. Was predicting me to go for a Grass attack. And he wanted to Sap Sip me. Fire Blast. Nice evasion right there for us, though. That Fire Blast does have me a little bit worried, though. I'm not going to be baited into using a Giga Drain, though. Because I do predict the Sap Sipper on that thing. Okay. It's a powerful attack, but it's not stab, and we have HP investment. We're doing a quite uniform amount here. We can hope for a Fire Blast to miss again. That's what we have to. That's what it really come down to. The thing is that I don't want to. I don't want to switch in the first place because we don't need Prime to catch a Fire Blast. There's a host of things I'd like to happen, and that's not one of them. Goes directly for a safer option with the Dragon Pulse. Stab, but not super effective. But it's still enough to take us out. Okay, we're going to be faster than the Guja, but are we going to be fast enough to take out Lucario? That's really kind of the question I'm having here. Just watch him be gooey, and I could have Giga Drained. Not that I really would have, as it wouldn't have been super effective, but just watch it. That's probably what's going to happen here. I'm actually going to save our... We're kind of in a make or break moment, so I really do want to save our close combat White Herb combo. But at the same time I don't want to. I want to take this thing out quickly. So what's my play here? We have to. No need. If we save it and then take it to our grave, it does us no good. Alright, now we have to worry about Lucario. If it E-speeds, we're good. If it doesn't E-speed, we're dead. And that's basically the way it's going to be. Yeah, that makes no sense. I'm just going to pretend it does, though. He goes directly for the close combat. Takes us out. Just a matter of speed there, that's all that was. And we do lose to a Mega Lucario. Not a bad game. Like, I think that game, going back and forth, that was actually a pretty good game. So, I hope you all did enjoy that game. Now we'll move on to our single battle, though. So, next is the single battle. Alright, New Mexico. Has a Cricketer and a Sableye, a Bronzong, a Clodster, a Kecleon, and a Hitmontop. No idea why I couldn't name Kecleon, but I had a brain for it. It happens. Alright. I really don't like Sableye. Other than that, I think I can deal with it relatively well. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna go Tyranitar, Victory Bell. I mean, Vileplume, my bad. Vileplume, Primeape, and Sandslash. Intimidate. Fantastic. I mean, one of us is a special attacker, but still, I'm not really a fan of Intimidate. This might be double Fake Out, it just occurred to me, and that would really be a pain. Yeah, Fake Out number 1. Doesn't do nearly what I was hoping for, to be honest. Drain Punch actually managed to take us all the way out, which is surprising to me. And then Kecleon. I know it's brilliant, but crap. Was not expecting it. It actually does kind of play into our hands, though, because we have Dazzling Gleam. So long as he doesn't throw you into something else, because I believe we're faster than Kecleon. The only reason we didn't move is obviously the Fake Out. But that means we have 2 fighting types just up and ready to go. Get hit by a Dazzling Gleam. Even if he goes for something like a Sucker Punch, it works out for me just fine. Let's see what we got. With Jaws the Hitmontop, bringing in the Bronzong. Alright, we can deal with it. I believe it has Levitate. No, it doesn't. Probably has Heat Proof. This will be enough to take out the Kecleon. Not really sure. Yeah, not the Bronzong, though. Hitmontop has Fake Out, so if it comes in, we can pretty much count that. As well as has Intimidate. I think it's in the Clodster, actually. Alright. Could use another Dazzling Gleam should we want to. Thing is, we don't. Funny how that works. Okay, we're Focus Sash, so worst case, we're on 1. And we are. And that was a crit, so not sure if that mattered or not, but I mean, it probably has a Mega Launcher, so hopefully Sand will take it out. Don't think Sand will do quite enough damage, but obviously I can Jing. But we are definitely faster, and Bronzong cannot protect the second turn. Tell you what, though, we're just going for it. We're gonna go Earthquake, and let the chips fall where they may with the Dazzling Gleam. So that should take them both out, and then we'll just do Dazzling Gleam to clean up. Had we had anything to clean up, which we don't, luckily. Alright, bringing in the Hitmontop now. Vileplume's not in good shape, but honestly I wasn't expecting him to be either. Now the opponent has a very odd choice. They can intimidate us, that's true. Thing is that they really have to pick who to go after. Because if they hit my Sandslash, I Dazzling Gleam them. If they hit my Vileplume, then I hit them with an Earthquake. Admittedly, with -1, it's not going to be that much, but still, it's an Earthquake. So it's really kind of up to that person as to what they decide to do with it. At least that's the way they probably see it, but we're not playing that game quite. Let's see. We'll see. It's a crapshoot for the Hitmontop, though. Does go for the bigger threat, though. Takes out a Vileplume. Definitely the best choice, considering we are at -1. But we're still going to make him pay for it, so... Let's see what we got. It wasn't holding anything, so joke's on me. Actually, it was holding a Rocky Helmet. Sandslash goes out. Sorry about that, everyone. Technical difficulties, and we are back now, though. So, yeah, let me just go ahead and set up everything again. I'm sorry we're a bit out of focus, but there we go. Now we're much better. And we're going to go ahead to our last Pokemon, our Primate. It's going to be a Fighting-type Pokemon versus a Fighting-type Pokemon. Doesn't get much straighter of a battle than that. And first one to die loses, really. We're going to go close combat, though. That should do it. And Primate will take out the Hitmontop. That was a really good battle, bit back and forth here and there. I honestly just won because of Earthquake and Vileplume being bulky enough to take a few Earthquakes. And now we actually move on to our triple battle, so go ahead and stay tuned for that. Round 3, the triple battle. And we will be there in just a second. By the magic of editing, you guys will see that next. Alright, so we have a pretty powerful, pretty typical OU team. Packing a Hydreigon, a Kangaskhan, a Gengar, a Garchomp, an Ethereal Tornadus, and a English Lucario. Not necessarily an English Lucario, doesn't have an English accent, doesn't like to take breaks for tea, but it is a Lucario. Actually, I don't know. It might like tea. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop with this chain of thought. Anyway, this is a triple battle, so this is gonna be very interesting. Who do I want center positioning? That'd be crazy. We're gonna center position our Sandslash, and we're going to go with, let's see, Walrein. I think you actually bring all 6 in it. Yeah, you bring all 6, so that's actually not too bad. It's more like what I'm used to doing. All depends though on your beginning lineup. How strong your beginning lineup is will, of course, will decide the battle. Ooh, this music's a little bit more downbeat, or not. Has that little, still has that oomph to it, I suppose. So I'm pretty sure I see what's gonna happen here. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a fake out, and I'm gonna be unhappy about it, and yeah. Yeah, usual stuff. Tour battles are going to be a little hard to commentate, though. Saw that coming. Parental bond. Well, parental bond fake out's possible. A bit old school, but possible. Actually, no fake out, surprisingly enough. That Gengar is going to be almost taken out. It's going to be taken out by Sand, so don't worry about it. Poison Jab is going to hit us. Not that hard. No idea why they poison jabbed. We're going to get the belly drum up on Walrein. So what is it the Kangaskhan wants to do? Gengar's going to hacks. Alright. Would have done a lot more had you had me damaged in some way, which you didn't. It's gonna... You see, this guy just screwed up his speed. He, for some inexplicable reason, thought that his Gengar was somehow slower than his Kangaskhan. There goes Gengar, though. Simple mistake could have been fixed if you just knew the speed of your Pokemon. And new common sense dictates that Gengar's on base can be faster than Kangaskhan. Alright, Tornadus. I'm not really a fan of you, but we'll go ahead and work with it. This is probably going to take us out, and I'm going to probably regret it deeply. That being said, I'm still going to do it. Alright, let's see what we got. Too late for fake out. This guy, I'm guessing, doesn't know the first thing about... Well, I think this guy's kind of new to Pokemon, I assume. He's competitive. Because some of these moves are just a bit weird, to say the very least. And that's being generous as well. Yeah, you can't taunt me. Nice try, though. And that's definitely going to be a dead Tornadus. But we do get our speed talk by the berry, because we do hit that one before, so I should really thank him for the poison. No idea why he had Toxic on his stinking Kangaskhan, though. Alright, this is gonna get messy very quickly, so that's why we're doing this. Hello, Hydreigon, what's up? Perhaps a little less messy than I would have otherwise liked. But heck with it. That should be dead Hydreigon. Bye-bye. Now Earthquake should settle you two pretty easily. With the Jag Dance up. Bye-bye and bye-bye. And that is how you almost 6-0 somebody. It's 5-0. I'm honestly gonna put this up, not because it's a good battle, it was an atrociously bad battle. I'm sorry you guys had to witness it. But it's funny, which is why I'm going to. It's this guy. Well, it's gonna be 4-0 now, but this guy just doesn't know Pokemon, and it's kind of funny just how bad this guy ends up being the way he's playing. Maybe the guy's just screwing around. I mean, it is a triple battle. It's not exactly competitive. There could be any number of reasons. This guy might be super high. Might have just had a concussion. I don't know. Might have given up on life. Might be. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of ways this could be explained. But I'm just gonna say the guy's inexperienced at battling. That's gonna be my explanation. Of course you missed. Oh well. That's gonna take out your Eradicate. Bring it to 3-0, but you know what? That's whatever. We still take it out. That was, like I said, not the best battle, but I think it was entertaining. That's what I was going for, is entertainment. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment if there's anything you'd like to comment about. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.